I'd like to say that it's been announced that there will be a global day of action against the blockade of Gaza, calling for an end to it, and as well others who are calling for sanctions, divestment, and boycott, and other actions on a very important anniversary for the people of Palestine, which is this Saturday, June 5th. There are rallies planned in Toronto and other cities, just like people have been holding emergency demonstrations all across Canada.
The loss of life and injuries sustained as a result of the raid by Israeli forces against a flotilla of ships in international waters bringing a humanitarian aid to the people of Gaza. We join with the international community and the UN Security Council in condemning Israel's attack on a humanitarian aid flotilla and call for the release of the 3 Canadian and all the international passengers held in prison. The attack further highlights the urgent need for an end to the embargo and for a negotiated peace and resolution to the crisis in Gaza.
Flotilla's passengers came from all around the world, journalists, and there was even a Holocaust survivor. With them, 10,000 pounds of supplies to help with the humanitarian situation in Gaza. The Israelis have been threatening since day one of the plan to launch the flotilla. Israel becomes aggressive at every attempt to end the siege on Gaza. Now, Israel broke international law. Is the world going to be silent and let them get away with another crime against humanity?
Never.
No. Demonstrations around the world are gaining momentum. Our job is to demand action. Israel should be condemned for its actions of violence and use of excessive force. Israel needs to immediately and unconditionally open the crossings into Gaza for flow of humanitarian aid and commercial goods. The people on the flotilla were peaceful people. They had no military weapons. They had nothing to defend themselves with. It was the Israeli army who went to them in helicopters and Navy ships and attacked them. This is so clear and so obvious. To even discuss the Israeli lies that the soldiers were subjected to aggression is unacceptable. The picture's clear. What Israel has done is an act of piracy. What Israel has done is a serious violation of international laws. Israel attacked civilians, not violent people, peaceful people who had no weapons, and killed 20 of them. What we need is just peace.
With tear gas, with percussion grenades, with rubber bullets that have not been shot according to international law to hit the ground first and then move up for crowd dispersal. I have seen them using them directly on civilians. And so what has started as a peaceful demonstration in good faith on the part of Palestinians has ended up being met time and again by violence. And this assault on the Gaza boats hopefully will allow the world to see the true nature of the Israeli government's policy with regards to Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza. And we stand in solidarity with you because you are the victims of oppression, and yet you have exhibited courage and hope and good faith again and again. And I commend you very much for that. And I'm overjoyed to see so many people out for this last-minute rally, and hopefully across Canada there are going to be many, many more, so that our Prime Minister Harper can no longer say that Canada is an ally, a close friend of Israel as it exists right now. Hopefully, Prime Minister Harper will have to say, we oppose evil and we oppose injustice, no matter who perpetrates it, and denounce Israel for its actions, not only now, but always in its actions towards Palestinians in the West Bank and in Gaza. Thank you.
Thank you.
فلسطين!
this Saturday in Ottawa Street. We're going to be again and again until sanction of Gaza get break up.